Good afternoon, and welcome to Crossfire Education. Today we are tackling a deeply contentious issue that resonates across our educational landscape. Are private schools generally superior to public schools? This question has profound implications not only for individual student outcomes, but also for broader societal equity. To help us explore the diverse perspectives surrounding this topic, we are joined by two distinguished guests. First, arguing for the advantages of private education, we have David Miller, a successful entrepreneur and a parent with first-hand experience of the private school system. And advocating for the strengths and essential role of public education is Dr. Emily Carter, a highly respected public school educator and an expert in education policy. Our debate will proceed with opening statements, followed by a session of rebuttals and in-depth argumentation, and will conclude with closing statements. We look forward to a constructive dialogue, fostering an informed discussion for all our viewers.
Thank you, Sarah. It's a pleasure to be here to discuss a topic I'm very passionate about. From my perspective, and that of many parents, private schools offer undeniable advantages that often translate into a superior educational environment and, crucially, better student outcomes. One of the most significant benefits is the smaller class sizes. In such settings, teachers can genuinely get to know each student, understand their individual learning styles, and tailor their approach accordingly. This personalized attention is instrumental in fostering a deeper understanding of subjects and helps students who might otherwise be overlooked in a larger, more impersonal classroom. Furthermore, private schools frequently provide specialized programs and an enriched curriculum that go beyond standard offerings. We're talking about advanced STEM programs, comprehensive arts and music initiatives, and often extensive sports facilities. This focus on holistic development ensures that students are not just academically proficient, but also well-rounded individuals, prepared for diverse challenges. The academic results speak for themselves. Statistics consistently show that students from private schools tend to outperform their public school counterparts in standardized tests and achieve higher university placement rates. This isn't a coincidence. It's a reflection of rigorous academic standards and an environment where excellence is actively pursued and expected. They are, quite simply, better prepared for the demands of higher education and competitive careers. Finally, the sense of community in private schools is a powerful factor. These institutions often cultivate a close-knit environment where students, parents, and faculty share common values and goals. Active parental participation is not just encouraged, it's often a cornerstone of the school's philosophy. This creates a supportive network that reinforces learning and personal growth. Choosing a private education is an investment in a child's future, providing them with a nurturing environment, superior resources, and a clear pathway to success. The benefits, in my view, are compelling and substantial.
Thank you, Sarah and David. I appreciate the opportunity to present the case for public education, which I firmly believe is the societal bedrock of a fair and democratic society, providing quality education that should be accessible to all, irrespective of socioeconomic background. Public schools are not inherently inferior. Rather, they face different challenges, often related to funding and scale, but their mission is profoundly important, and their successes are many. A fundamental strength of public education is its unwavering commitment to inclusivity and diversity. Public schools reflect the true fabric of our society, bringing together students from all walks of life. This rich, diverse environment is invaluable in preparing students for a globalized world, teaching them tolerance, empathy, and the ability to collaborate with people from different backgrounds. It is where equal opportunity truly begins for many. Let's address the misconception about teacher quality. Public school teachers are highly qualified, dedicated professionals who meet rigorous certification standards. Many are deeply passionate educators, often holding advanced degrees and continually engaging in professional development to enhance their skills. They are committed to the success of every child, often under demanding circumstances. The narrative that suggests otherwise does a great disservice to these hardworking individuals. Public schools also offer a comprehensive curriculum, mandated to be broad and balanced, ensuring that all students receive a foundational education across a wide range of subjects. Beyond academics, there's a vast array of extracurricular activities accessible to all, fostering social-emotional learning and personal growth. Furthermore, public schools operate with a high degree of public accountability and a strong community focus. They are governed by elected boards and are transparent in their operations, designed to serve the specific needs of the local community. This fosters democratic values and ensures that schools are responsive to the citizens they serve. Public schools play a vital role in cultivating well-rounded citizens, equipped not just with knowledge, but with a sense of civic responsibility.
Dr. Carter, I appreciate your points, but I believe there are important nuances to consider. You mentioned inclusivity. Many private schools actively promote diversity through significant scholarship programs, challenging the stereotype of exclusivity. While diversity is a strength, the sheer scale in some public schools can sometimes lead to a wider range of classroom management challenges, which can impact the overall learning environment for every student. On teacher effectiveness, I acknowledge the dedication of public school educators. However, they often operate under systemic constraints, such as larger class sizes, which inherently limit the personalized attention possible, a key advantage in private schools, where teachers can better tailor instruction. This isn't a critique of the teachers themselves, but of the system's limitations. Bureaucratic pressures and a, quote, one-size-fits-all approach in some public systems can also restrict the innovative teaching methods that smaller, more autonomous private schools can foster. Then there are the resources. It's a significant differentiator. Private schools generally offer superior facilities, be it advanced science labs, extensive art centers, or updated technology. These are not just nice-to-haves. They are tangible benefits that directly enrich the educational experience and allow for more dynamic teaching. This investment in resources translates into a capacity for differentiated learning that is often aspirational, rather than consistently achievable in resource-strapped public schools. They can better support students who need extra help and challenge those who are gifted. Another critical factor for many parents is the learning environment, specifically safety and discipline. Parents often express that they choose private schools because they perceive them as offering a more secure, orderly, and respectful atmosphere. This focus on a disciplined environment isn't about being overly strict. It's about creating a space where students can learn without undue distraction or fear, allowing them to concentrate and thrive academically. This is a fundamental parental concern. Ultimately, this discussion also revolves around parental choice. Families seek the best for their children, and for many, the combination of individualized attention, superior resources, and a secure learning environment makes private education a compelling option, reflecting their values and aspirations for their child's future.
David, while I understand your points, I think they sometimes simplify the broader context. The resource disparity you mention isn't an inherent flaw of public education, but often a result of inequitable funding. We should advocate for better funding for public schools, not see them as inherently lesser. Regarding academic outcomes, it's crucial to consider socioeconomic variables. When studies control for these factors, the supposed private school advantage often shrinks considerably. Success is complex and not solely attributable to school type. Home environment and parental involvement are hugely influential. Furthermore, the growth of private schooling can contribute to social stratification. This cream skimming can concentrate challenges in public schools, which are committed to educating every child, potentially undermining community cohesion. Public schools are vital for social mobility and fostering a society where children from all backgrounds learn together. This shared experience is invaluable for developing mutual understanding and democratic values, forming the bedrock of our communities. On safety and discipline, these are valid concerns. However, it's a generalization to label public schools as less safe. Many public schools have robust safety measures and foster positive environments. The answer lies in supporting all schools with resources for counselors and programs that improve school climate, not in abandoning the system. We also see tremendous innovation in public education. Magnet schools and specialized public programs often provide outstanding education, rivaling private options, all within a framework of public accountability. These models prove what public education can achieve with support. The core issue is about leveling the playing field. Our focus should be on strengthening public education to provide holistic, high-quality education for all students, ensuring that opportunity isn't dictated by a family's ability to pay. That's a matter of collective responsibility.
In closing, I believe the evidence and experiences of many families demonstrate the significant advantages private schools can offer. The individualized attention stemming from smaller class sizes allows teachers to truly nurture each student's potential. The access to superior resources and specialized programs provides an enriched learning environment that often leads to stronger academic outcomes and better preparation for higher education and future careers. These are measurable results that speak to the efficacy of the private school model. Furthermore, the strong sense of community and shared values in many private schools contributes to a supportive and focused atmosphere. Empowering parents with educational choice is crucial for families seeking an optimal environment that aligns with their aspirations and values. Private education represents a sound investment in their children's pursuit of excellence. While public schools serve an important function, for many students, private schools simply provide a more tailored, resourceful, and often more effective pathway to achieving their full potential.
To conclude, public education is far more than just an alternative. It is the cornerstone of a democratic and equitable society. Its commitment to equity, diversity, and public accountability ensures that every child has the opportunity for a comprehensive education. Public schools are where our children learn to be citizens of a diverse world, fostering understanding and tolerance. The dedicated professionals within these schools work tirelessly, often with fewer resources, to nurture well-rounded individuals. Instead of diverting focus and funds, we must embrace our collective responsibility to invest in and support our public schools. Strengthening our communities starts with strengthening these vital institutions. A well-funded, well-supported public education system is not just a dream. It is an achievable goal and essential for an equitable future for all. They are, and must remain, the foundation upon which we build a knowledgeable and engaged citizenry.
Thank you, David Miller and Dr. Emily Carter, for this engaging and thought-provoking discussion on such a critical topic. David, you clearly articulated the case for private schools, emphasizing benefits like individualized attention, enhanced resources, strong academic results, and the principle of parental choice. Dr. Carter, you provided a robust defense of public education, highlighting its commitment to equity and diversity, the quality of its educators, its comprehensive approach, and its foundational role in a democratic society. Clearly, there are valid arguments and deeply held beliefs on both sides. The choice between public and private schooling involves a complex interplay of factors, unique to each child and family. We trust this debate has illuminated some of these complexities, encouraging our audience to reflect further and make informed decisions. Thank you for joining Crossfire Education today.